let us begin. So let's start with a nice standing posture. Today is all about Pilates for strengthening your legs, strengthening your core, and giving you really great posture. And to get really, really good posture, you've really got to work the core. So that's not just the tummy, but it's all your back muscles here, muscles on the side. But essentially your core is what holds you upright. So we're going to incorporate that into our movements today. Okay, so enough chat, let's get moving, shall we? So draw the tummy muscles in, tuck your tailbone under, and let just your shoulders just relax down there. So you're feeling nice and relaxed to begin. And then what we're going to do is start with a little warm up. So we're going to do our knee bends. We're going to bring our arms forward and we're going to come up. So we're going to bend and up, bend and up, bend and up. And I want you to keep your back nice and straight and think of sitting the bottom back as if you're going to sit in a chair. All right, so you're really reaching that bottom back because that's going to work the hamstrings, the lower back, the bottom muscles. Good. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay down here. We're going to do little pulses. So we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming up. Let's repeat our knee bend. So we're going to bend and up, bend and up, bend and up. That's it. And bend and up. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. Do little passes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Let's do a third set if we can. Can you feel it already? I can. And down. Good. Then, so think nice straight back. Arms are straight coming forward. And shoulders are relaxed. You should find your heart rate's gone up. I know mine has already, so I can feel my breath getting a bit shorter. And we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Draw those shoulders down. Let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up. Give those legs a little shake. All right. Let's turn our attention to the top half of the body while we give those legs a little rest. So we're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to take the hands up behind the head. And I want you to pull your head back into your hands. I'm just going to show you sideways. So this is computer posture. Yeah, with the head forward and the shoulders rounded. I want you to think of drawing up, taking the hands back and trying to pull your head back into the hands. So you can feel that lengthening through the neck. And then from there, little side stretch. So we're going to go over. Think of the elbow going down towards the floor and coming up. And then the other way, over and up. So this is a really nice stretch. Over and up. Just go as far as feels good in your body, okay? Over and up. Over and up. Over and up. Over and up. Now I want you to go over, reach your arms out, bring them back, and come up. So very slow and controlled. So it's over, reach the arms, bring them back, and up. Over, reach the arms, bring them back, and up. That's it. Over, reach, back, and up. Over, reach, back, and up, and over, reach, back, and up. Now roll your shoulders up, back and down. Let's reset that head. So try and draw your chin back even more. Imagine you're trying to create a double chin. So you're really working the muscles, the postural muscles of the neck. All right, now we're going to add a rotation. So the bottom half is not going to move. You're going to exhale, pull the tummy in and rotate the top half and then come back to the center and then the other way and back to center and center and center. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Now you're going to rotate, keep your shoulders down, reach the arms out, so making sure shoulders are down, bring them back, and center, other way. So this is about teaching our shoulders not to get involved. We're using the muscles underneath the shoulders, because it's easy to do this and this. It's not, it's draw those shoulders down. Come back and center. Rotate, reach, back and center. Rotate. It's much harder than you think, isn't it? And center, rotate, reach, back and center. Well done. Now I want you to take it wide, going back to the legs. So we're going to go nice and wide. We're going to have those feet slightly turned out. I want you to imagine you've got them rolled up the back of the t-shirt, so we're really straight. I want you to just put your hands on your ribs for a second and think of those ribs closing. It's like we're zipping ourselves up here on the front, so everything is coming in towards the center. And then we're going to sink down, arms coming all the way up and then back. So bend and back. So this is, anyone who's done dance will recognize these movements, but I always think ballet particularly, which I did as a youngster, very, very good for posture, because you do a lot of work with keeping that back upright. So we're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to sink down, bring the arms up, interlace the fingers, reach them up, but try and draw them back. And then we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Let's repeat. So we're going to bend and down, bend and down. So keeping that back really upright. And when you're bending those knees, think of those knees going backwards. So you're feeling the stretch on the inner thighs. We're working the glutes doing that as well. And we're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, interlace those fingers, reach them up, draw the shoulders down, and then take those knees back. And let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Third and final set. Going to bend and down. So nice straight arms as well. Sinking down. Really thinking about that lovely upright back we've got. That's it. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, interlace those fingers, reaching up. Let's draw the shoulders down, arms back and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinking down and coming up. Well done. Bring those feet in. Let's just shake those legs out. Well done. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into some balance work. And the reason I always put this in is the balancing work, apart from the fact it's going to improve your balance, is really going to strengthen your core, because it's going to work all around here, your back and your legs and your glutes, okay? So we're going to bring right foot forward. We're going to take the arms out to the side, palms up to the ceiling. And then from there, we're going to try and raise that leg up and hold and take it down. So this is going to require concentration. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's do two more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Changing legs, all right? So you get the feel of it. So you've got to lift up through that standing leg. Pull the abdominals in. Let's take the arms out to the side. Palms up. So it's going to work your arms and shoulders as well. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Woo! And lower. Lift 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 and hold. And lower down. So back to the right leg. And then what we're going to do this time is let's have the hands on the hips. We're going to lift the leg up, bend the knee and bring it forward. Lift it up and take it back. So it's lift, bend. You can see I've got a flex foot. Lift and up. Lift, bend, lift and up. Lift, bend, lift and up. So you can feel you're really working this leg a lot. Knee muscles, particularly with this one. Lift, bend, lift and up. Lift, bend, lift and up. Lift, bend, lift and up. And lift, bend. Now stay there. I want you to sink down so you can feel the stretch in the calf muscle on this leg. And then I want you to take the toes down of that front leg and then bend the knee and just bring your weight forward and just deepen that stretch. You should feel it all around the shin, in the calf muscle. You just hold it there, heels down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up and let's change sides, okay? So here we go. We're going to lift, bend, lift, down. So it's lift, bend, lift, and down. Lift. So this requires a lot of strength to do this without losing your balance, as you can see. Very deceptive, a lot of these exercises. That's why I quite like them, because they are really challenging to the body. And down. Lift, bend, and down. 2 more. Lift, bend, and down. Lift, bend. Stay there. Stay there. All right, now let's really sink down on this leg. So we're starting to feel work in that body. All right, remember shoulders back and down. Now let's take that front foot down. Keep the knees bent and just bring the weight forward slightly. So now you're feeling you're increasing the stretch in the lower leg on this side. All right. Well done. And come back. All right, shake those legs out. Now we're going to do a mix of legs and upper body. So I've worked out this little sequence of movement. You'll recognize the first bit, but the second bit you won't have done with me before. So get your legs nice and wide, but you need to feel lovely and secure. So you make them the width that works for you. We're going to sink on down. Soft knee bend, I call this. You don't want to be too low for this one. All right, and we're going to take our arms out to the side. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep these knees bent. We're going to go over. 1, take the arm back. 2, we're going to turn, bring the arm round. 3, take it back. 4, we're going to repeat that. 5, but now you take the other arm back, so you're rotating away from me, looking behind you. Back and to the center. Did you get that? So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know I was a dancer, so I love counting to 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come on up. So you can feel that. Yeah, we're going to do it the other way now. So let's sink down, soft knees. All right, nice and upright. We're keeping our back upright through the whole session today. Let's take the arms out. So here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count with me if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Come on up and shake those legs out. Super. Okay, so let's do a little bit more for the upper body, shoulders in particular. So we're just standing in our normal position here with our feet underneath our hips. Draw the tummy muscles in, and you're going to raise your arms forward. Now I want you to look at those arms and align them with your shoulders. Align them with your shoulders. So they're not down here or up here. They're in a straight line out like so. Okay? And then from there, we're going to draw the elbows back. And you're going to check that those elbows are staying in line with your shoulders. So you're going to feel the stretch here in the chest. And then we're going to rotate the arms back as far as they will go. Bring them forward and reach them out. Okay, and we're not going to drop our arms. So you're going to really feel this in your arms. So we're going to draw back, rotate, rotate forward. That's it. And see if you can keep going without dropping the arms down. So you're going to really feel this work. This is great for the shoulders and the upper back. So back, rotate, down and forward. 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 Now try not to put your arms down. We're going to go back. We're going to rotate. I'm going to go sideways so you can see what we're going to do. You're going to tuck your bottom under, but you're going to reach your arms up. And I want you to kind of reach back and try to get a nice little stretch there. Then bring the arms all the way down. There you get your little rest, okay? So you bring the arms up. You draw the elbows back. We do that rotation. We're making sure we've got our bottom tucked under. This is so you're emphasizing working the upper spine as you go up. And arms come back. So we're going to lift, draw back, rotate, reaching up. And arms out to the side. And again, lift, draw back, rotate, reaching up. And arms out to the side. Lift, draw back, rotate, lifting up. And arms out to the side. And one more lift, draw back, rotate, reaching up. And arms all the way out to the side. Well done. Very good. Okay, so you're feeling that here, yes, in the arms, which is really good. Okay, so from here, let's do a little bit more with our legs. So what we're going to do is a little bit of weight transfer. Okay, and the reason I like to do these again is to challenge your balance, challenge my balance as well, but to really work through the whole of the leg and into the feet as well. So you're going to use your feet for this. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend the knees and you're going to spring up, legs going to go out to the side and back down. All right, so it's from here. So I like to have the hands here, spring up and down. Yeah, so here, up and down. Speed it up and down. You're trying to get the leg as high as you can. Lift and down, lift and down. And try and soften your landing so you don't thud down. You're really controlling it and down, lift and down. When you lift nice and uprights with that spine up and down, up and down. Hopefully you're not kicking the furniture or the cat or the dog as you lift your leg up and down, up and down. Well done. Let's do the other side. Okay, so nice soft knees. Starting here, here we go. Lifting up and down, up and down, up and down. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, as high as you can go, as upright as you can be. Up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Coming all the way up again, shake those legs out. All right, we're doing really well. So we're going to do a little bit of movement side to side now. So you're going to come to one side of your mat. You want to be able to move 2 paces. So essentially the legs are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you've got room to do that. What we're going to do to make it more challenging is going to add an knee bend in between. So you hear a bit out of breath, and that's what we're trying to get to, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's too much, you can do it very lightly like this. All right? If you want to work harder, take it really low. Right down here is your other option. If you really want the challenge. And back. That's it. So we're going to do over and over. Over and over. Well done. Again. Down, together, down, together, down, together, down. Keep that back really upright so it's straight, even though you might need to dip forward slightly, of course. Yeah? But always think upright with the spine. So you're already going to feel this tomorrow in your legs, but you might also find you feel it in your shoulders and your upper back, because we've done a lot of work with them today. Here we go, last 2. Together, down, and down, together. Well done. So come back onto your mat, and now you're going to turn sideways, and put one leg forward, one leg back. And I want you to have the front leg facing forward, back leg slightly turned out. Hips, think of car headlights, pointing straight ahead, okay? So you're going to draw the tummy in, you can widen that stance, and we're going to lean down first of all into that position. I want you to raise the back heel, draw the tummy in, raise the arms up. So a nice little stretch, and then from here, try and send that back heel towards the floor, so you're feeling the stretch in the body. Good. You can feel your heart pumping, can't you now? Which is rather nice. All right, then we're going to come down, hands either side of the foot. Take that other foot back a little. All right. Now I just want you to do it so you feel the stretch in here, yes, in this leg. And again, with our upper body, let's try and have it extended so we're not rounding forward. All right, and then from here, we're going to keep that hand by the foot, like so. So the hand closest to me stays in front of the foot. The other hand is going to reach up, and you're just going to turn and look towards it. So you're feeling that nice stretch there through the whole of the body. Well done. Bring the hand down. Take the back knee down. Relax the foot. And walk your hands back. So you're feeling the stretch here through the foot, through the leg. And we're going to go onto our fingertips. All right, so we can lift the back up. Can you see that I'm going from rounded spine to a lovely extended spine, eye line slightly down, okay? And I want you to just wiggle around a bit until you feel that stretch coming through here. You also might feel on the foot. Then you're going to draw the foot back, so lifting your toes towards you to accentuate the stretch there in the calf muscle. All right, and again, try and extend that upper back. Drop the chin slightly so you're lengthening through the neck. Well done. And then we're going to take that foot down, walking forward, tucking the toes under, lifting up. And here's the tricky bit, we've got to get back up to upright. So you've got to draw the tummy in, start to lift the body. You can put the hands on the knees, lifting up, and then bring the arms up in the air. It's holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Push up off that leg, turn towards me, arms out to the side. Well done, let's go on to the other leg. So turning around, getting your position, excuse me, sniffling. Right, so we're going to draw those hips forward like car headlights. We're going to lean into this leg, nice and upright with the spine, and slightly lean forward without the ribs popping or the back arching. And you're going to lift your arms up. And when you're ready, lift that back heel. Oh, squeaky mouse, here we go. All right, just holding it here. And then we're going to lean forward. We're going to bring our hands down. You can widen that stance a little if you want to. Okay, holding it there for a moment. Feeling that stretch. And again, let's try and bring ourselves into a bit more of an upright spine. So not rounding over our body. Then we're going to place that hand flat. And the other hand's going to lift up. And you're going to turn to look towards it. Bring the hand down, bring that back knee down, relax the foot, and then you're going to walk the hands back. And again, we're trying to keep the foot down at this point, so you're stretching out the top of the foot, coming up onto those fingers and drawing the shoulders down, so you're really feeling that stretch through the back of the leg, back of the knee maybe across the top of the foot. That's it, and then you're going to draw the foot back towards you, and you'll feel that calf stretch there. Well done, and then place the foot back down, walk the hands forward, tuck the toes under, lifting up. And then you're going to slowly come back up. So this is always the challenging bit, it's getting from here to an upright position. So draw your tummy in, bring one hand onto the knee, other hand onto the knee. Use your arms to push your body up so you're nice and upright. And take the arms up in the air, shoulders down. And you're going to push up that front leg, turn towards me, and arms out to the side. And then you're going to just basically walk your legs back in. That's it. Let's let the shoulders just relax there. And to finish, you're going to gently tilt the head over to the side. Nice stretch through the neck. And lifting back up. And then the other way over. And lifting up. Good. Tilting over. And lifting up, and tilting over, and up. And we're going to turn to look to our right, and back to the center, and the other way, and back to the center. Good. Over, and back, and over, and back. Take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. Exhale, reaching out to the side. And again, inhale up. Exhale out. And last one, lifting up. Exhale out to the side. And give yourselves a round of applause. You're all done for today. Thank you very much, everyone. All right, so I'm going to come and chat to you now. So this is your opportunity to ask any questions you want to. And I'll just go through quickly and say some hellos, etc. You have to excuse me. I'm just going to have to blow my nose. We'll do it off camera. Just feeling a little bit coldy this morning. Okay, lovely stuff. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that today. Today was very much working on posture. So all the exercises, I was working it all out for you yesterday. All the exercises that I put in today are all to do with keeping yourself upright, your posture nice and strong. Thank you very much to my husband. You can't really see his hands now because he's on the other side. There he is. That's him. Thank you, darling. Okay, so before I forget, if you enjoyed today's workout, please press the thumbs up button you can see there on the screen now. That would be really helpful because it helps me get noticed by YouTube, which is what I'm trying to do, get a bit more help with the channel. And also, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe because it really, really helps me. And what it means for you is that you'll just get an automatic notification when I've got a new upload coming, which is a pre-recorded video, or whether I'm going to do a live. All right, that's the only messaging you get, so you don't get inundated with stuff. But subscriptions really, really help because that's what YouTube look at, how many subscribers you have, etc. And that's how you start to get some help from them. So please subscribe if you can, and please do press that like button. Okay, enough of all that stuff. Let's get on to the important stuff, which is talking to all of you. So thank you very much for coming today. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that I did have pretty major surgery on my feet in November. So that's, yeah, just over 3 months. And it feels, I must tell you, it does feel very odd at the moment, getting used to my feet again and trying to get them moving. So I hope you really enjoyed today. I'll put as much into it as I could to kind of get the heart rate up, get everything moving. I know I can feel it, and it's nice to feel that work, isn't it? All right, so just having a look. So Alison Ellis, I'm just seeing your post now. I'm just looking at the bottom of the chat. That was wonderful, although very energetic. Oh, okay. Final stretches of the legs, most difficult. Lovely to see you back on your feet, Rachel. Oh, Alison Ellis, thank you so much. That's really lovely of you. I'm glad you thought it was energetic because I was worried I'd lost my mojo after having my operation. So glad to hear it. Yes, and those last ones, they are quite challenging, aren't they? So something to work on, maybe go back to and do another time. Kathy Freeman, that's Kathy, I think in Berlin, isn't it? Sneaked in at the last minute. Oh, hello all. Glad to see you back on your feet, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Well, just so you know, everyone, this gets uploaded to the channel. So on my channel site, you'll see there's sort of titles for videos, and there's a section which is live stream. So what I do is every time I do a live stream, a live class, I add it to that playlist. So if you look at the live stream playlist, that's all the videos, all the sessions we've done live since last year, since the lockdown started. And I think we'll be a year soon. I think next month will be a year. So we might have to do an anniversary session if we're still all in lockdown, eh? But good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Josie Briggs, hello Josie Briggs, enjoyed that. Thank you, feeling well and stretched out. Good. Melanie Heath, great class. Finally got my husband to do Pilates. Yay, Melanie, well done. 74 years. We do a lot of senior ones, but this is his first. He is not speaking to me now. Melanie, well, it's probably quite a hard one, but having said that, I actually think the standing ones are really good for seniors as well. I mean, I know energy level, that's probably quite a tough one today. But I often think for someone who's coming into Pilates, who maybe is older, 70 plus, I would say. Standing work is a nice entry level to come in, but you don't have to worry about getting down on the floor and all the kind of engaging the core and all that kind of stuff. The standing work kind of automatically does a lot of that, because I put you in positions where you are unbalanced, which means your core has to work, otherwise you fall over. So, but hopefully, Melanie, you can make it up to him later. And do encourage him. What I would say, Melanie, is maybe get him to go and do my Standing Pilates for seniors, because it's a bit like today, but a lot slower and a lot gentler and much more achievable. If you're new, it might have been a bit of shock to his system today, but do give him my best wishes and tell him to come again, because it'd be lovely to have him come back to a session. I am, everyone, before I forget, doing a live class for seniors next Wednesday. So that's next Wednesday, UK time, 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a Pilates for seniors. So that will be a very gentle session. It's focusing on what seniors really need, but in a sort of controlled, steady pace. All right. So do encourage anyone who wants to come to that. Obviously, anybody watching and doing this class, you're welcome to come as well, because it's all good. And it'll probably be standing work as well, but slightly gentler. All right, so yes, so do put that in your diary. Let's have a look. So I'm just at the bottom of the chat right now, because I'm just seeing people's questions coming in. Mel S, thank you. I suffer with stiff knees. Do you have exercises to help? Hello, Mel. So Mel, with your knees, the stiff knees is kind of when we are getting to a point where I probably shouldn't make assumptions. I'm thinking maybe your stiff knees are because you're a little older. And by that, I mean, I get stiff knees as well. For me, the way to deal with it is to move them. But what I was going to say is, if you've got arthritis in your knees, it depends. If you don't have any pain, Mel, if there's no pain, then the best antidote is to move them. All right, so all the stuff we did today is all working the knee joints. If it's too much, then the lying down Pilates, the traditional Pilates, is great for the knees, because you're not using your full body weight, you're using partial body weight, and it's slower and more controlled. You're not putting your full weight through the knee joint. So you may want to do maybe a mixture of the two. And if there's any pain in your knees, then I really recommend you go and do my videos. I've got 2 videos for painful knees. One is on the floor mat work, but it's all focused on knee rehabilitation work and exercises to get all the muscles around the knee functioning really well. And if you can't get down on the floor because your knees are really super painful, I have one that you can do in a chair as well. And I have to say, I've done it, I do it, and it really does work the muscles of the knees. So that would be your option. But the main thing is, with all of us, whatever age you are, as we age, our joints do stiffen up. That's just part of the aging process. So what I always say to people is, if it doesn't hurt, it's just stiff, what that means is you need to move, and maybe move a little more often. So perhaps rather than doing lots of big workouts, you do, like today, you do a half an hour every day, or you do a half an hour 3-4 times a week, 5 minutes in between, something like that. To me, I've noticed in my own body as I've got older, doing it more often, but not necessarily doing as much as often, seems to work better for me. So, you know, when I was in my 20s and I was a professional dancer, I'd do a company class, which would be about 2 hours, then we do a rehearsal, then we do 2 shows a night. So that's like, I don't know, 6-8 hours of movement every day, 6 days a week. Now, what I find works for me is doing about a half an hour to an hour every day. And that seems to get rid of the stiffness that I have in the morning, makes me feel good, gets those endorphins going, that kind of stuff. So I hope that helps you. Linda Moon, wonderful class. Thanks for all the planning. Good to feel the body working and improving. Gives us something to work towards. Energetic is revitalizing. Oh, wonderful. Really glad you enjoyed it, Linda. Thank you for the feedback. Really nice. Judy Buxton. Hello, lovely Judy in West London. Studio looks wonderful. A brilliant session. Thank you very much. Can you see I've got an R there? which I found somewhere. I like buying vintage things. That R is actually the R from the word supermarché from a Paris store, apparently. I love the story behind it, but there you go. Anyway, I digress. So having a look at questions. Okay, so going down, Sally Ann. Hello, Sally Ann. Great session today, Rachel. Studio looks great. Huge thanks to Calvin for all his hard work. Still breathing hard here after all the new events. Good. Glad to hear it. Me too. I think my heart rate, I wear one of these Fitbits, and my heart rate is still in fat burning mode, which is all good, isn't it? Burning up those calories. So we love that. Good. Alison Ellis, I found your session especially for knees very good. Thank you, Alison. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Anyone with knee issues, go check out those videos because they're very, very helpful. Tiona, great session once again. Thank you, Rachel. Amazing how my heart was pumping well. Just shows how our cardio needs to be worked on. Yes, Tiona, very good point. And that's partly why I did today. I've been dying to get back to this since my operation. But yes, I'm sure we've all noticed, haven't we, that with lockdown, our cardio level's gone down. And that's just because we're not doing all the stuff we normally do, you know, walking out to the shops, pick up a paper or do the shopping or whatever it might be. We're all stuck in our houses, so we're just not moving as much. So that's partly why I did push it a little today, because I really wanted you to feel that, not only the joy of moving, but also really get that cardio level up, get the heart pumping, get your heart rates up. So if you enjoyed that and you're feeling good now, then maybe note to self is to go back and do it again. Because I think I'm going to definitely start doing a lot more of this work now that I'm upright again, because we will be coming out of this lockdown at some point, I'm hoping this year. And we want to be fit when we do, don't we? So we can get out there and do all those things that we really love doing. So do try. Maybe we should say that we should try and do, all of us in our week, at least do two standing workouts on a weekly basis, because that's just going to help get everything moving, get that heart rate up, get that fitness level up. And don't worry, I will still do all the Pilates as I always do, because you know I love it. But yes, good to do the standing work as well, isn't it? All right, so I'm just going to pop to the top of the chat, and I want to say a huge thank you to Yvonne Thorpe, who has donated $4.99 for class today. Thank you very much, Yvonne. I know you're here with me every week and do know you're really appreciated, so thank you. And Yvonne says to everybody, good morning from a rainy Dunfermline in Fife, up in Scotland. Looking forward to the workout. Well, I really hope you enjoyed it, Yvonne, and it worked for you and brought you a bit of cheer on a rainy, dreary day here in the UK. Lovely to have you. Marie McLennan has donated £5. Marie, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And says, good morning to everyone. I love the fact you all talk to each other. It's great. We feel like we've got a lovely, lovely community here, don't we? So thank you very much to Marie. So I'm just going through our donations because I don't want to miss anyone. Margaret Quinlan. Hello, Margaret Quinlan. Lovely to see your name come up. Margaret's donated $3.99 for class today. Thank you very much, Margaret. Much appreciated. Diane McFadden. Hello, Diane. How are you? Nice to see you there. And Diane has donated $2.99 for class today. Thank you very much, Diane. Much appreciated. Ruth Enright, good morning, Ruth. How are you? Did you like the class today? Let me know at the bottom. Ruth has donated £5 for class. Thank you very much, Ruth. Again, much appreciated, because all your donations are what's keeping me going in these COVID times, very odd times that we're living through, isn't it? So Joan Reddycan, hello, Joan. Lovely to see your name has donated £3 today and is blowing lovely kisses with her emoji. Thank you very much, and right back at you, Joan. Anna Maria Foxon has donated £5. Thank you very much, Anna Maria Foxon, and I do love your emojis doing this. Very cute. Thank you. Did you enjoy the class? Do let me know. Margaret Scott, good morning, Margaret, has donated £5 today. Thank you, Margaret. Much appreciated. Janet Nolan has donated £3. Thank you, Janet Nolan. And she says, how's it going? It's going really well, Janet. I think Janet, you're the lady with the rescue dog. I think you might be. As you know, I've got that rescue dog. She's doing much better. She may join us at some point. She's adopted. Can you see that chair behind me? I used to have that in my bedroom. It's a kind of Art Deco style chair because I love Art Deco. Anything Art Deco I love. And she's adopted that chair. So whenever I open the door, she comes straight in and sits on the luxury chair. So it's quite cute. There we go. Josie Briggs has donated £3. Josie, thank you very much indeed. Sandy McClure has donated £5. Thank you, Sandy. Much appreciated. Emir Stevenson has donated €10. Thank you very much, Emir. Lovely to hear from you. Do let me know where you are, Emir. I'm always interested to know where people are tuning in from. So in euros, if you're somewhere in Europe, I'd love to know where from. That'd be fab. Thank you very much. And really glad you enjoyed the workout today. Who else we got? Yvonne Woodhouse. Hello, Yvonne Woodhouse has donated £1.99. Thank you very much, Yvonne, and lovely to have you here as well. Elaine Sweels, I'm hoping I've pronounced that correctly, has donated £3. Thank you very much, Elaine. Caroline Ford. Hello, Caroline. Lovely to see your name come up. Has donated £4.99. Thank you very much indeed, Caroline. All right, just going down, Jill Farmer has donated £2.99 with a really cute emoji. Thank you, Jill, much appreciated. Right, so just looking at feedback from everyone. Purple Debsify says, love your videos, Rachel. Can you tell me if it's necessary to do a warm-up before Pilates sessions? Generally, I say no, because today we did a little bit of a warm-up, as you saw, because we were doing more cardio aerobic work. Generally with Pilates, the exercises they incorporate the warm-up. So you start by working the pelvis, the spine, you warm the spine up, then you move into more dynamic movements. So generally in a Pilates session, if you're doing more traditional Pilates, today we were doing more a mix of standing work, and I've added cardio in because I knew that we all needed a little bit of that. So that's good to do a warm-up for it. But in this traditional Pilates mat work, the warm-up is incorporated in what we do. All right, so I hope that answers your question. Sue Sambles, great class as always, challenging, but managed it by pausing a couple of times. Well done, Sue. Well done to Kerwin. Loved your silent movie. Oh, thank you, Sue. I'm glad you watched it. It was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Nice to see what he did. And can you believe that's 12 weeks on that film? So if anybody wants to see a little bit of fun, a little fun movie, if you go onto my channel and look for the black and white silent movie card, my husband said he could build my studio. It's only 1.5 minutes long. Watch that. It's quite cute. It's got some lovely ragtime music on, but it shows you what this looked like before and how it ended up looking like this. So thank you very much, Sue. And hopefully you feel good. Even though you paused, you got through it, didn't you, Sue? So well done to you. Vivian Stacey, congratulations to Kerwin for your beautiful studio. The standing workout today was brilliant, but I did struggle with those last stretches. I hope to improve. Well, thank you very much, Vivian. I'm really glad you enjoyed the standing workout. It's lovely to know what people think. And yeah, those last ones, I did throw them in, didn't I? And they are challenging, that kind of having to hold the body for an amount of time. So maybe we'll try and sneak those in every now and then to help build up everybody's strength. But thank you for letting me know. I'm really glad you liked it. Karen Neal says, love your sessions, Rachel. I had major lower back surgery last year and your standing Pilates is working amazingly for me. Started with the seniors and have progressed from there. Karen, that is fantastic. Well done. Really, really good to hear. And it's nice to know that the standing work's worked well for your back surgery recovery, because a lot of the work I put in, people don't realize, but I do spend a lot of time working out all the exercises and how I'm going to do them and what muscle they're working and why that would be good for you, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of the standing work is core, but also because you're working the glutes and the muscles just above, very good for lower back support because you're really strengthening in the legs. So it's lovely to hear that, Karen. Thank you very much. And I'm so glad that you are recovering well from your surgery. Well done. Virgo Hines, hello Virgo. Virgo, are you in Portugal? You're looking lovely and sunny in your sunglasses. Has donated €3. I think you must be in Portugal at the moment. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for coming along today. It's really good to see you. Madge O'Callaghan says, I'd really like to develop a Pilates routine. Are you doing chair Pilates on an ongoing basis? I have 3rd stage COPD and your Pilates really helps. Oh, Madge, that is really, really helpful. Thank you for asking me that question. And yes, I do plan to do another chair Pilates session. And I actually was going to do one which was going to be quite a lot about the breathing. So that'll be so good for you. So yes, I will do one, Madge, for you. And good to hear that that chair Pilates works. And I will do, so 3rd stage COPD. So I'd imagine your breathing is quite challenging, isn't it, when you have that? So leave it with me, Madge, and I will try and get something filmed for you in the next couple of weeks. It is on my list that I need to do another chair-based workout because I know I've had that one up for a while, haven't I? So thank you for the reminder. And you know what, Madge, when you're at home, what I would suggest is to try and do the breathing in between, or even if you just do the first bit of the video, if you're having a hard day, physically, is to work on that breathing because that movement of the rib cage will really help your condition. All right, but I will get one done for you, and thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated, Madge. Okay, Margaret Scott says, love the session today, but couldn't really do the last exercises due to my osteoarthritis in my back, but practice makes perfect. That's fair enough, Margaret. It sounds like you did everything else though. So that is really, really good because I know osteoarthritis, which is actually another video that I need to be filming. I've got such a long list now of things to do, and I will do them. Osteoarthritis, I know, is very painful, isn't it? And you can feel very, very stiff. So one of the things I will be mentioning in my video, Margaret, when I get around to doing it, which hopefully won't be too long, is anyone with osteoarthritis, most important thing for you is to move every day, but not necessarily to the hilt, not necessarily a massive workout, but move every day because the movement helps relieve the stiffness. And when you move, when you start to move, everything just gets a little looser and it will help with the pain as well. So that would be my little bit of advice. If there's anyone watching with osteoarthritis, you don't want to push it, but you want to try and move every day, even if it's just very light, lifting the arms down and taking them out and just doing little movements like that, rolling the shoulders, gently turning the head, just trying to move a little every day. Best thing for you. Hannah says, you changed your hair color. Stunning. I did, Hannah. Yes, I've gone brunette, which actually, this is my, well, it's not my natural color. This is what my natural color was before I went a little bit grey. But yes, I've been blonde for years, and then I decided, I guess it's the lockdown thing, you know, we've all made changes, haven't we, to how we do our hair and all that stuff. Decided to go brunette. So thank you, Hannah. Really glad you like the colour. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the brunette for now. Anne McKay, oh, osteoarthritis is your problem too. I think I'm going to do a video. I might do a couple of videos for osteoarthritis actually, because I think we could be, what I would suggest is osteoarthritis, when you are really stiff and really uncomfortable, do the standing workouts. When you feel you can get down on the floor, do try and do the mat work, because there's things that we can do on the floor that we can't necessarily do standing, and the combination works really well. But always, for all of you watching right now, whatever condition you have or you don't have, always be guided by how your body feels. That's the most important thing. Yeah, the most important thing is to be guided by your own body. All right, and I can see a little person coming in. It's just someone I just want to come and say hello. Do you want to come and say hello to everybody? Do you want to come and say hello, or do you just want to go and sit in your chair? This is my rescue dog, Boo, who's getting used to the studio. Oh yes, she's missed me because I've been teaching. So now you're going to give me a wash. All right, well, I'm still talking to people, you know. Yeah, so there we go. All right, do you want to go in your chair, or just want to give everyone a little wave? Hello, everybody. All right, so I'm going to sign off shortly and just say, oh, I'm looking at Purple Dosify. Yes, we'd definitely love some videos on osteoarthritis, please. Okay, so that's going to be on my list. Lily's saying hello. Hello, Lily. How are you? Boo, we haven't seen her for a while, have we? She's getting a little bit long, and I haven't decided. I quite like her like this, all fluffy, because Boo is a mix of Border Terrier and Wire Fox Terrier. And you can see she's quite a trendy girl. I bought her a nice leopard skin collar just for you. So she looks nice on camera. But there we go. All right, everyone. So I'm going to sign off for today. And I can see lots of you are saying that you would really like a osteoarthritis video. So that is going to be on my next list. And I will film that one. So it's something that we can film and you can watch. I'll do a nice short, maybe 15-20 minutes. All right, and I think that's it for today, everyone. So I'm going to say goodbye. Are you going to say goodbye, Boo? You're going to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll be here same time next week in the new studio. So do keep a lookout. I normally put this out put the live up on a Tuesday of what the workout's going to be. But have a fantastic weekend, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Take care and bye for now. Bye-bye.